Hey everyone, Kyle Meinke here from MLive&apos, joined by Justin Rogers, Brendan Pettigrew, Eric Ebron, Joseph Fourier. All practiced all week, Justin. I think both of us expect them to play in some form on Sunday against the Cardinals. What do you expect from that group and how they'll impact the offense?
I don't remember. You probably know off the top of your head the last time all three were on the field.
Week 3.
Week 3, yeah. So before Fourier's puppy accident. I don't expect a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I think what they offer more than anything is some good situational football players where the Lions are going to get in third down situations, red zone situations. I think that middle of the field they haven't utilized it enough this year because of those injuries, and in those situations where they get in the need of one play, those targets are going to become valuable, and as time goes on they can integrate them more.
Absolutely. I think I expect to see more from Brendan Pettigrew and Joseph Fourier this week. I think Fourier will be out there. I think particularly in the red zone sets, we've seen some of that stuff in the past. I'm not sure how much Eric Ebron's going to play. He's practiced this week. I think he'll dress. I would assume he would at this point. But at the same time, we haven't seen him too involved, I would say, in the practice. And there's not too. We can't say certain things about what we see in practice, which is why I'm hedging a little bit. But yeah, I'm not sure how much I would expect to see from him. But I do think Fourier and Pettigrew will be full goes, and Kellen Davis perhaps if Ebron really is indeed limited.
And here I go playing doctor again, but hamstring injuries they linger, and they're one of the most easy muscle groups where you have a strain to re-aggravate.
Yep.
So the Lions are smart to be cautious with the rookie. Re-aggravating, it's only going to set him back another 3 weeks to a month. So, if he's not ready to go, don't push it. But Ebron's a guy that I really expected to have a second half breakout, and I'm not talking 30, 40 receptions, but doubling his 10 reception production in the first half I thought was very reasonable. We should start seeing a trend for him. So this is disappointing to see this kind of setback in his development.
I did see Ebron yesterday. He's wearing a compression type sleeve over the hamstring.
Sure.
So they're taking every precaution available. We'll see. I don't know. It's getting to the point now where he was the 10th overall pick, and largely because he was going to be an immediate producer. They didn't want to go with a guy who's going to be a project or a guy who'd contribute down the road. They wanted a guy who's going to contribute big time now. They touted the Jimmy Graham comparison right away and his utilization. And what's he at? He's stuck on 10 catches, I believe, and we're getting to the point now where it's been kind of a disappointing year for him, both in performance when he was out there, and now obviously dealing with the injury, which he's having trouble shaking.
And we look at the offensive struggles all year. The run game obviously has been problematic, but they just haven't utilized the middle of the field enough with the receivers, and that's a result of not having their tight ends for this lengthy stretch. It might be an opportunity for Fourier if Ebron's still banged up. They gave him an extra week to recover for that ankle. I think he's looking as mobile as you can expect, and maybe give him a chance to pick up some extra receptions in his coming back to the lineup.
I was thinking about this earlier today. Fourier's really got to be kicking himself over the injury, because not only that it's a freak thing and he's missed every game since week 3, but the opportunity that would have been there, considering the Ebron injury, because Fourier said the right things after Ebron was drafted, but he was visibly upset by the selection. He took it, right or wrong, as a kind of a slap in the face of you don't think I can get the job done, and to his credit, he channeled all that stuff into a really good offseason. He came back blocking well. He had a really good training camp. We were both very impressed with what we saw. He came back a better player for sure. And then, Ebron goes down, but he's got the ankle thing going on and couldn't take full advantage of really having that spotlight to himself.
Joe Lombardi's got to be probably the most excited out of all of this, because it's been something every week. And that's the NFL. I mean, you lose guys all the time, but it's been, a revolving door at right tackle. The running backs have kind of taken turns missing games. I think all 3 of them have missed at least one game. Calvin Johnson, I think that was kind of important to what they wanted to do offensively, and now all the tight ends. So this is gonna be the game I think where it's probably the closest we're gonna see to the full offense since the first series of week 1 when Waddle went out.
That's what we got. For Justin Rogers, I'm Kyle Meinke. We are MLive. Keep it right here. Prost.